A larger Los Angeles earthquake is possible after a 5.1 magnitude tremor, USGS says. The 5.1 magnitude earthquake that rattled South California on Friday night raises the possibility that a larger earthquake is on the way, seismologists said. The swarm of earthquakes began at 8:03 p.m. when a 3.6 earthquake hit. That ended up being a foreshock for the largest earthquake to hit, a magnitude 5.1 at 9:09 p.m. At least two more aftershocks hit, a 3.4 at 9:11 p.m. and 3.6 at 9:30. The U.S. Geological Survey seismologist Lucy Jones said the 5.1 quake has a 5% chance of being a foreshock of an even larger quake. Well, God bless everybody in California, and we'll send our prayers your way. Because I know I wouldn't want my fate resting on the roll of 20-sided dice. We're looking over at the USGS Science for a Changing World. I'll leave a link in the info box below. There's been a 5.1 magnitude earthquake south of La Habra, California. Damage reported as light to moderate. People felt it. Tectonic summary. A magnitude 5.1 earthquake occurred at 9:09 p.m. on March 28, 2014. Located 1 mile easy of La Habra. 1 mile easy. Is that a mistake or is that new earthquake jargon? Okay. Located 1 mile from La Habra, California, or 4 miles of Fullerton. The event was felt widely throughout Orange, Los Angeles, Ventura, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties. It was preceded by 2 foreshocks and 8 flashbacks, the larger of magnitude 3.6 at 8:03 p.m. The demonstration earthquake early warning system provided 4-second warning in Pasadena. I don't know, that's just, I can't even, it's not funny, but, that's, do you even have, you look down and it's like, okay, you got 4 seconds, man, before earthquake. Just enough time to read this text. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I am taking this seriously. Nobody got hurt though, right? Johnny Carson will be allowed to make jokes, so I may jokey joke as well. There have been 23 aftershocks as of 10 p.m. on March 28th, the largest of which was a magnitude 3.6 at 9:30 p.m. and was felt locally near the epicenter. The aftershock sequence may continue for several days to weeks, but will likely decay in frequency and magnitude as time goes by. The maximum observed instrumental intensity was V// or 7, recorded in La Habra and Brea areas. Whoa, dude. I lived in Los Angeles for a year. I lived at 3rd and La Brea. It's crazy. Right by the tar pits, man. The maximum reported intensity for the Did You Feel It map was reported at 6 in the epicentral area. Whoa. This sequence could be associated with the Puente Hills thrust. Man, that sounds like a dance. Do the Puente Hills thrust. Do the Puente Hills thrust. The PHT is a blind thrust fault that extends from this region to the north and west towards the city of Los Angeles. It caused a magnitude 5.9 1987 October 1st Whittier Narrows earthquake. The moment tensor follows oblique faulting with a north dipping plane that approximately aligns with the Puente Hills thrust. I don't necessarily know what that sentence means. Alright, so this is very important because on the 10th of March we had a 6.8 earthquake in Ferndale, California. It was 16.6 kilometers deep. It didn't get as much attention. I mean, it got attention, but it didn't get as much as I thought. It was interesting that, 6.8 moved that puppy in more, and, that was at 40 degrees north, 125 west. It's tectonic summary. The March 10th, 2014 magnitude 6.9 earthquake off the coast of Northern California occurred as the result of the oblique strike-slip motion on a fault approximately 80 kilometers deep offshore in Eureka, California. The preliminary location places the earthquake within the Juan de Fuca plate or Gorda subplate. Hey, my nickname is Papi Gordo. Crazy. Which subducts beneath Northern California. When I lived in Los Angeles, I had a female or two who subducted me. Only in California, man. Okay, which subducts beneath Northern California, Oregon, and Washington at a rate of squiggly line 23 mm/year. This location is outboard of the trench in the oceanic crust. Oh man, what if they're using science fiction weapons? They always say that Oceanica is always at war with Eureka. Wait, no, that's not true. Oceanica is always at war with Eurasia? No, I forget. Crap, I'll have to look it up. So, okay, back on subject target. So you had a 6.8 on the 10th, and then on the 17th, Los Angeles, California, also had a magnitude 4.4 earthquake near Westwood, California. So that is the 10th, the 17th, and the 29th. I mean, pattern for sure. Thornews is not a hater's channel. No negative thoughts allowed. There's no hating on Los Angeles here. As Jim Morrison said, if they say I never loved you, you'll know they are a liar. Just like Houston and Dallas and Los Angeles, Chicago, Denver. You know, every city's got its good and bad. Be prepared, people.